Today I'm going to show you how to make an amazing leftover chicken, bacon, and mushroom cacciatore. Hey everybody, welcome back to The Average Kitchen. Marc here with a C, or C, whichever one's not backwards. Anyway, so what I have here is some leftover chicken. I had a whole chicken that I smoked on my Traeger grill. Left over here, I got some bacon crumble, some mushroom, and some fresh marinara that I made yesterday. Freshly picked tomatoes from my garden, fresh basil, unbelievable. So, we're gonna boil up some penne pasta. We're gonna give the chicken, bacon, mushroom, and onions a quick pan fry, and we're gonna throw it in the oven loaded with cheese. Super quick and easy, affordable, middle of the week kind of meal. So I'm just gonna slice up some onions here. And now I'm gonna dust some mushrooms. Please, don't wash your mushrooms, just dust them. So, just piece of paper towel, give them a quick cleaning here, wipe them off. And these are like a brown cremini style mushroom. And I'm gonna cut them kind of chunky because I find if you cut mushrooms super thin, if you love mushrooms like I do, they kind of just go away. When they cook, they get small and they become insignificant. So I wanna make sure that I cut them big enough so that when you grab a bite of this amazing dish, you know you have a mushroom on board.
Why don't you wash them?
So I don't wash these because I don't want them to get saturated with water and get all soaked. So I just give them a quick wipe with a paper towel, more than sufficient to clean them up. So pasta's on a nice rolling boil, as you can see behind us here. Salt your water, please. And add a little bit of olive oil to help your pasta from sticking. So it's in the cast iron pot, it's going. So I'm just gonna maximize my time here and chunk up some mushrooms. So like I said, you know, pretty good size. I just kind of lop off the end there. And really this dish is a super universal, versatile kind of dish where you can add whatever you want. You wanna add peppers to it, go for it. You don't like mushrooms, you don't have to add them. We love mushrooms, so we're gonna throw them in here. So we're almost done our mushrooms. Then we'll get the pan heated up and give all of this a bit of a quick fry. Add our marinara to everything to help deglaze our pan. By that time, our pasta should be ready. We'll give the pasta a quick rinse. Back into the pot with everything, cover it in cheese, throw it in the oven. Oh, that one got away from me there. All right, let's fry them up. Welcome to the stove. So, got the heat fired up here on this pan. I'm gonna start with some bacon. This way here, gonna give us a little bit of fat so that we don't have to add too much or any oil at all. We may have to add a little bit, but so we'll get our bacon in and we'll just give that a few minutes to start cooking. All right, now I'm gonna add the mushroom and onion to the bacon here. And I think I might add just a little bit of avocado oil. So I got that on full heat, so we're just gonna give it a stir. Break down those onions a bit. So you don't necessarily have to preheat all of this. You could throw all your stuff into a pot. I just really find it really helps bring out all those nice flavors of the bacon, mushroom, onion, and chicken. So that's starting to cook down. Now we're gonna add our chicken. So now I'm gonna just start spooning in some marinara. So I'm gonna start with a couple ladles and see how we're looking. I'm gonna reduce my heat down because obviously I don't want anything to burn. So I'm just gonna start mixing this up. And you have to keep in mind as well that your pasta is gonna soak up a lot of your marinara as well when you put it in the oven to bake. So more is always a little bit better. Unless you are low on sauce, I would always say don't be shy with the sauce. So that was 2 good sized ladles. I'm probably gonna add a third and probably even gonna add a fourth. So we're gonna give that a good mix and then we're gonna wait and give that a few minutes to sort of simmer, everything warm up together. Our pasta's almost done. We're gonna get it drained. We're gonna rinse it and then we're gonna throw it all back into that cast iron pot. I hope it fits, and top it with cheese into the oven. All right, moment of truth. Is this gonna fit in this pot? So we got roughly 2.5 cups of our pasta cooked. Now I'm just gonna start spooning in our mixture. Gonna be tight. Let's go for it. All right, it fit, barely. Gonna give this a good stir. I always worry about the pasta versus your sauce versus your chicken ratio, but I think this is actually gonna be really good. I'm just gonna continue to kind of flip this over and bring some of that pasta up to the top. And I think we got a good dish here. Everyone's favorite part. Let's add the cheese. Just joking. All right, we got some parm and we got some just regular old cheddar. So I'm gonna add some cheddar to start here. Little pro trick here. If you leave the wrapping on your cheese, it should never mold. The oils off your hands get onto the cheese and causes it to break down. So just basically peel it back a little bit and give it a grate. So this is a super quick, easy, budget-friendly meal, in my view. We got a nice big chunk of parm, and I got a microplaner here, and I'm gonna give that So I think what I'm gonna do is give this a bit of a quick stir, help move around some of that cheese, and then maybe we'll put a bit more on top. All right. Oven's preheated at 375. We're gonna throw it in 20 minutes. Everything's already cooked, but you want everything to kind of come together. So let's do that. Jamie, do you mind?
Not at all.
Oh, thank you. All right, we'll set that timer 20 minutes. I'll see you in 20.
20 minutes later.
Time to pull it out. Let's do it. All right, there you have it. A nice chicken cacciatore, loaded with cheese, ready to be dished out and eaten. And I should add, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell.